America's comeback starts right now.
Donald Trump has announced he will run again for the White House in 2024. But the former president is facing a series of investigations and lawsuits. The U.S. Department of Justice is conducting a criminal investigation of Trump for retaining government records after leaving office in 2021. In August, the FBI seized 11,000 documents from Trump's Mar-a-Lago estate in Florida. About 100 documents were marked as classified, and some were designated top secret, the highest level of classification. Trump accused the Department of Justice of engaging in a partisan witch hunt.
The Mar-a-Lago raid was a desperate effort to distract from Joe Biden's record of misery and failure.
A special master is determining whether any of the seized documents were protected by executive privilege, which allows them to be kept secret. In September, New York Attorney General Letitia James filed a civil lawsuit against Trump. James says her office uncovered more than 200 examples of misleading asset valuations by Trump and the Trump Organization between 2011 and 2021. James, a Democrat, accused Trump of inflating his net worth by billions of dollars to obtain lower interest rates on loans and get better insurance coverage.
Claiming you have money that you do not have does not amount to the art of the deal. It's the art of the steal.
Trump also called this lawsuit a witch hunt. The Trump Organization is being tried for tax fraud alleged by Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg. Trump is not personally charged with wrongdoing, but the company could face up to $1.6 million in fines. It pleaded not guilty to 3 tax fraud charges and 6 other counts. But former Chief Financial Officer Alan Weisselberg has pleaded guilty and is required to testify against the Trump Organization as part of his plea agreement. E. Jean Carroll, a former Elle magazine writer, sued Trump for defamation in 2019. That's after he denied her allegation of rape in the 1990s in a New York department store. Trump accused her of lying to drum up sales for a book. He also argued that he's shielded from Carroll's lawsuit by a federal law that immunizes government employees from defamation claims. A House of Representatives committee is investigating the January 6 assault on the U.S. Capitol. It could urge the Justice Department to charge Trump with federal crimes over his attempts to overturn his 2020 election defeat. His supporters sought to block Congress from certifying the election results. Committee Vice Chair Liz Cheney, a Republican, places the blame squarely on Trump.
The vast weight of evidence presented so far has shown us that the central cause of January 6th was one man, Donald Trump, whom many others followed.
Trump called the panel's investigation a politically motivated sham. A Georgia prosecutor is leading a criminal investigation into Trump's alleged efforts to influence that state's 2020 election results. Trump made a call to Georgia Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger, asking him to find enough votes needed to overturn his loss at the polls. Trump could argue that his discussions were constitutionally protected free speech.